Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Cycle on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Jumai Manson. Now the news in full. The Nigerian Air Force has refuted claims that its helicopter crashed in the early hours of Monday in the Tami village located in the Igabi local government area of Kaduna State. The spokesman of the Air Force, Edward Kabwet, in a statement said it was unmanned aeronal vehicle and not a helicopter as earlier believed. He said since it is an unnamed vehicle, there were no casualties on board or on the ground. In the wake of the incident, a team of Air Force personnel from the Nigerian Air Force Air Training Center and 401 Flying School were said to have condoned off the scene to secure the area of emergency rescue operation and also investigate the cause of the crash. The Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission has officially announced that local government elections will be held on October 5th, 2024. This discussion comes after a series of consultations and preparations to ensure a free, fair and credible election process. At least 2 more victims of the bomb attack in Gwoza town in Borno town has lost their lives whilst receiving treatment at the state specialist hospital in Maiduguri. The acting governor of the state, Alhaji Umar Kadafur, made this known in an interview with reporters during a visit to the hospital. Governor Babagana Zulum is currently in Pakistan on a business trip alongside his Yobe and Adamawa state counterparts, May Malam Bunu and Umar Fintiri. Kadafur said out of the 42 injured victims who were admitted to the hospital, 16 of them have been discharged, while 24 were currently receiving treatment in the hospital. Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja dismissed the fundamental human rights suit filed by the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra Nnamdi Kanu against the federal government. Kanu is seeking 1 billion naira in damages for the Attorney General of the Federation and the Department of State Services for alleged right violation. Kanu in the suit claimed that the DSS and its Director General violated his right to a fair hearing by allegedly preventing his lawyers from having unhindered interactions with him where he is being detained in preparation for his defense in his criminal trial. Omotosho, while delivering a judgment on the suit, held that Kanu failed to provide credible evidence to sustain his claims that his interactions with his lawyers were interfered with, that he has denied unhindered access to his lawyers, and that DSS officials understrapped on his conversation with his lawyers while constituted a breach of his right to a fair hearing. Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps has announced plans to train 10,000 school principals across the country on personal security and school protection measures. The initiative was unveiled by the Corps Commandant General Ahmed Audi as contained in a statement signed by the NSCDC spokesperson Babawale Afolabi. Audu at the annual conference of the All Progressive Confederation of Principals of Secondary Schools emphasized the importance of strengthening the security framework of schools and their host communities amidst raising security challenges. The Commandant General, represented by the Commander National Safe School Response Coordination Center, Ahmed Abioduring, said the initiative aims to empower school leaders with necessary skills and confidence to respond to security threats effectively. The Comptroller General of the Customs, Bashir Adeni, has unveiled a cache of interceptive arms and ammunition imported from Turkey. Adeni, while speaking at the press conference in the Nigerian Customs Service Area 2 Command in Onne, Rivers State, says the weapons were contained in 40-foot containers intercepted at the Onne Port, Rivers State. Also intercepted were drugs worth over 2 billion naira, while the arms and the ammunition were worth over 2 billion naira. Moving on to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has set up a disciplinary panel to investigate 2 operatives accused of assaulting a woman during a raid in a hotel in Lagos. A spokesman, Dele Oyewale, who said this in a statement in Abuja, added that the errant officers would appear before the panel on Monday. Oyewale said that the FCC chairman, Olaolu Kayode, set up this disciplinary team to look into the case of the 2 errant officers of the commission who allegedly assaulted a female staff of the regional hotel Ojo, Lagos. The Nasarawa state government said it has recorded 29 suspected cases of cholera in the Kokona and Nasarawa Egon local government area of the state. The Commissioner for Health, Gaza Koma, made this known while speaking at the opening of the 3-day workshop on reproductive, maternal and child health being hosted by Rotary International in Waga local government area of the state. The commissioner explained that in the past few weeks, Kokona local government area recorded 19 suspected cases of cholera, while Nasarawa Egon local government area had 10 cases. He regretted that one of the patients in Nasarawa Egon local government area died while being treated in a healthcare facility in the area. You're watching News Cycle, coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times channel 276. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms by using the Global TV engine or the handles now showing on your screen. When News Cycle returns, Nigeria's capital importation raises by 210% to $3.37 billion in the first quarter of 2024. This and other more stories coming right after this break. Do stay with us. For an insightful idea that takes the center stage and the conversation that gets beyond the headlines, to explore the lasting impact of political decisions, Big Talk got you covered. From policy debates to geopolitical insights, from thought-provoking discussions to actionable insight.
What is the real responsibility of government?
Big Talk delves deep into the heart of the matter. Join us weekdays on global televisions from 6:30 p.m. for a reverting journey into the heart of politics, where we dissect issues shaping our society.
With every government and introduction of new policies, businesses of all kinds and sizes seize the opportunity to evolve and redefine themselves. Business Point on global television is where we follow the money and put the facts and figures right in front of you. Watch Business Point every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. as Kikelamo Okeri tracks all the latest developments across critical sectors. Business Point, this is business.
Are you ready to be entertained like never before? Get ready to dive into the latest and greatest entertainment news in lifestyle, music, movies, birthday celebration, and so much more, all on Entertainment Circle on global television. From the hottest red carpet event to exclusive interviews with your favorite stars, we've got you covered. Stay up to date with the latest trends and news from the entertainment world, all in one place. Tune in every Saturday by 1 p.m. with Chung Annabelle Joseph on global television.
You're welcome back, and if you're just tuning in, this is Global Television, bringing you live broadcasts of News Cycle. Thank you for staying with us. Over now to our foreign scene, the U.S. Supreme Court is expected to rule Monday on the most highly anticipated decision of its term, a ruling for the ages on whether Donald Trump, as a former president, is immune from persecution. Even if the ruling is likely to reject Trump's claim he should enjoy absolute immunity, decision will be key in whether his trial for conspiring or to overturn his 2020 election laws can go ahead before this year's election, in which he is a Republican candidate. The Independent National Electoral Commission, Mauritanians, says incumbent President Mohamed Kouyaté has comfortably won re-election with 56.12% of the vote. The victory gives the former army chief a second term as head of the vast desert country, seen as a rock of relative sustainable in Africa's volatile Sahel region and set to become a gas producer. He placed well ahead of his main rival, anti-slavery activist Birom Darboe, who won 22.10% according to results announced by Sinin Chief Daquod Jele. Mexico has extradited a suspected senior money man of the powerful Sinaloa drug cartel to the United States, officials says. Sergio Miguel Virgo Mendoza was arrested last year in Mexico City and was sought by the U.S. federal court on charges of drug trafficking. The Attorney General's office said. He said Virgo Mendoza coordinated and oversaw drug shipments and transported large amounts into the United States. In business, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Olayemi Cardoso, has called for more regional collaboration to strengthen financial stability and growth in the West African region. The governor made the call at the 10th meeting of the College of Supervisors of Non-Bank Financial Institutions, Abuja. The event, hosted by the West African Monetary Institute, gathered regulatory policy makers and financial experts from across the region to discuss critical issues facing the non-bank financial sector in West Africa. In this address, Cardoso underscored the importance of regional collaboration in strengthening financial stability and promoting economic growth within the West African Monetary Zone. Nigeria's total capital importation rose by 210.16% in the first quarter of 2024, from $1.08 billion recorded in Q4 2023 to $3.37 billion in the period under review. Data from the National Bureau of Statistics Capital Importation Report in the first quarter of 2024 states, when compared to the corresponding quarter of 2023, capital importation increased by 198.06% in the first quarter of 2024. On entertainment, Nigerian singer Tems was one of the winners at the 2024 BET Awards, scooping the Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Prize. Temilade Okpeniyi, Me and You beat big stars such as Kirk Franklin, CeCe Winans, Maverick City Music, and others to land the prize held at the Peacock Theater in downtown Los Angeles. In 2023, the Grammy Award winner won the BET Award for Best International Act and Best Collaboration for WizKid's Essence. In sports, Australian Open champion and world number 3 Anya Sabalenka withdrew from Wimbledon due to a shoulder injury, tournament organizers announced. Sabalenka, a two-time semi-finalist at the All England club, is replaced in the draw by Russian lucky loser Erika Andreeva, who will face American qualifiers Eminem Bektas in the first round. Earlier in June, Sabalenka made it to the last 16 of the French Open. Saudi club and Arteta have made generous offer to Atalanta for the forward Ademola Lookman, proposing an annual salary of nearly 11 million euros for the player. According to transfer expert Rudy Galate, the Saudi club have also offered Atalanta 30 million euro for the transfer, with negotiations between the club ongoing. Lookman recently secured his team's first European trophy in UEFA European League final by scoring a hat-trick against previously unbeaten Bayer Leverkusen before becoming match hero. Despite his success, the forward is not in a rush to leave the Ledre or European football just yet, but Arteta is attempting to lure him with sensational financial incentives. And that's it on News Cycle, and it came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We are on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms by using the Global TV NGN handles now showing on your screen. I am Jumai Manson. Thank you for watching. Good evening.